Jennies Bowling kicked off Day 2 of the 2015 NCAA Championship on Friday, April 10th with its final two qualifying matches against Wisconsin-Whitewater and Nebraska. UCM went 1-5 in games on Day 1 at Tropicana lanes in St. Louis, and since every team is reseeded after those 7 qualifying matches, the Gins were looking for a few key wins before bracket play started, and a win is exactly what Central Missouri got against Wisconsin-Whitewater, beating the Warhawks in Pinfall 947 to 937. Finishing out the qualifying matches against rival Nebraska, the Cornhuskers topped UCM 1052 to 1001 in Pinfall, and the Jennies finished 2-5, which put them in the number 6 seed heading into the double-elimination bracket play.
I certainly think that once you get here, you've seen all these teams together at different times of the year. Truly having just them as the field that you're competing against, it raises the competition level to a whole new standard.
Individual stats are kept during the opening round, and UCM freshman Jordan Richard finished 9th with a .210 average, including a .236 score in the final game against Nebraska. Twin sister Haley Richard came in at number 23 on the individual list. Marina Stever 34th, having only bowled in 5 games. Carly Thomas and Morgan Dahlke finished 38th and 39th, while Samantha Roberts was at number 42, Lauren McCowan 49th, Gabby Mayfield 51st, and Jennifer Potts 60th. Going into bracket play, which is a different format from qualifying, now teams are bowling best-of-7 Baker format games. Number 6 Jennies Bowling first match was against number 3 Arkansas State. The Red Wolves took game 1 214 to 201. UCM evened it up 1-1 with a 212 to 207 win. Arkansas State then won 2 in a row before the Gins got another win 232 to 203. But with a 3-2 lead, the Red Wolves finished things off, handing the Gins a slim 190 to 182 loss, taking the match 4-2.
In today's setting, especially when you're doing the Baker style play, there's so many momentum swings that just the smallest thing can have a huge impact on whether or not you win a game and impact a match.
7-seed Sam Houston State lost to 2-seed Nebraska in the first round of bracket play, so the Jennies and Bearcats bowled to see who would advance and who would go home. UCM had beat SHSU in the very first qualifying round, but this time around the Bearcats swept the Jennies in 4 straight games, winning 203 to 168, 226 to 200, a very slim 181 to 179, and 226 to 203. 2 losses for UCM in the first 2 rounds of double-elimination bracket play knocked the Jennies out of the 2015 NCAA Women's Bowling Championship. Central Missouri finished in 7th place.
The consistency and your confidence in what you're doing whenever it comes to the shot making is really, really important. And if you're not at your best, then sometimes you get forced to try to make up for what somebody else did. And that in itself then sometimes forces some mental errors and physical errors. So for us today, we had spurts where we all played real well together, but unfortunately they stopped communicating whenever they really needed to and stopped playing loose. They got tight, and again, with the competition level that we're under, just the smallest differences can have an impact.
Saturday, April 11th brought the 3rd, 4th, and 5th rounds of bracket play, and when it was all said and done, 1-seed Stephen F. Austin and 2-seed Nebraska played in the championship final, aired live on ESPNU. It was SFA's first time at the championship tournament, but after an impressive run, the Lady Jacks couldn't overcome veteran Nebraska in the final game. The Cornhuskers won their 5th women's bowling championship 4-2. Reporting in St. Louis, I'm Katie Smith for UCMathletics.com.